안녕. 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 안녕.
Oh god, webcam again. It's been a while. I'm not used to this anymore. Hello everyone. Hello every wanderling. Hi, welcome back. It's how many weeks has it been? Like 2 weeks? I think it's been 2 weeks. If we don't count the week that I took off as a break before my wisdom teeth surgery, which is like, so maybe in total it's been like a 3-week break. How is everyone? Hi. I guess I should do my greeting. Hello, Gumi Ari Eve. My name is Ari Song, aka Song Ari. I'm your resident Gumi Hub VTuber. Welcome back to another stream. Oh my god, you sound normal. It's been like almost... It'll be nearly 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday, I think, when my wisdom teeth are taken out. But yeah, the swelling is pretty much gone. For anyone who doesn't know, I had my wisdom teeth surgery last Tuesday. Well, by last Tuesday, that I mean this week. Last week on Tuesday, and the worst of it is over, thankfully. Oh my god!
Welcome back, stranger. I hope you are recovering well. Arison1 happy, Arison1 happy.
Stranger? Who is that? Who is you? You are 21 months! Thank you for the 21 months. So nice to see you again. Hope you're doing great. I missed all the wanderlings. Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me? Did you guys wish me? I will be a little careful when talking today. Which is why this stream is not gonna go for very long. I probably won't go over an hour, maybe max hour and a half. Not that like I'm in pain or anything, but my dissolvable stitches on like a couple of the upper extraction sites did fall out today, which is not a problem, by the way. The surgeon explicitly told me, like, if they fall out, don't worry about it, because the gums will heal normally. And for everything else, it's dissolvable, so it's not like they have to be taken out or cut out or anything. But it's still a tiny bit sore up there, so I'm not gonna, you know, push my luck. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. I would, if you guys saw my tweets earlier, or maybe it was like my messages in the Discord, I had this like weird like smell stuck in my nose for about a week, I think. So I went to the surgeon for a follow-up earlier this week in order to get that checked out. But thankfully there's no infection in the sites or anything. He recommended taking some decongestants and Claritin. Well, I didn't end up taking the Claritin, but I took Mucinex. And if the smell didn't go away, I was gonna switch to nasal decongestants and saline rinses. But thankfully it's all gone now. Like, I went through this entire day and I haven't got a whiff of it. So I think what happened is I probably had like some sinus issues from having a cold the day of surgery. Which lasted a few weeks, few days after the surgery too. So it probably just took some extra time for that to clear up. But I am pretty much in perfect health now, thankfully. I did miss you. Of course, missed you. Yes, I missed you. Aw, thanks, Wanderlings. I missed you too. Things have been turbulent to say the least. They carry on though. Good to hear you're doing better. Yeah. I'm very glad that it doesn't hurt to open my mouth anymore. The surgeon did tell me that my TMT issues might be amplified a bit after the wisdom teeth were taken out, which is a common occurrence, but it didn't last that long. So I can open my mouth normally, or at least as normally as I could prior to the surgery. My jaw still clicks when I like open it past like a certain like distance, I guess. So it is what it is. Yeah. I'm alright. I've had both good and bad things happen. Honestly, I felt that. But I will say last Tuesday, election day, was a big relief for me. I saw the results for my state and I was like, oh, thank God. I'm very happy with the results in my state, so I hope if any of you guys had elections in your state or area this year, I hope they all went the way they did. I'm feeling a little bit better about the future now that I've seen what's been going in. But yeah, that's a completely different tangent. Do you guys have any questions? Should I do an AMA for the wisdom teeth surgery? Anything you're curious about? Spit it out. I'm happy to talk a bit about my surgery before I move on to more important matters, because we're already on the subject. Let's see. Oh, I need to update the commands in chat real quick. Hold on a second. I will change one of these two. Give me that. Did they give you the loopy gas? So they put me under anesthetic. So I went completely down under. So I was not conscious. I was not conscious during the entire operation. I don't even remember when I fell asleep. I was also running on no sleep that day. I hadn't slept a wink because I was dealing with the cold. I was keeping up all night. 2, I was like extremely nervous for the operation for some reason. I was like, what if something goes wrong because the teeth are impacted and they have to cut into my gums sideways to get them out. They're completely bony roots. But everything went fine. Everything went fine. They hooked me up to an IV drip. Oh my god! Kinjo Mastiro-san! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderlings. Hi. Yes, I did go under for surgery. Kinjo Mastiro-san, we are currently discussing my wisdom teeth surgery that I had last week. I had all 4 impacted wisdom teeth taken out, completely bony roots. So I'm doing a quick AMA for that. But yeah, welcome. Glad to see you. Welcome to the cult. Welcome to the cult. Your soul is mine. I get to eat it. But yeah, I went under for the entire operation. And they did give me some stitches, I think on all 4 sites, because they said it could get pretty bloody and they had to cut in from the sides because, again, if you guys didn't know, my wisdom teeth were growing in completely horizontally towards my regular teeth. Like, I saw the extras, I was like, oh, damn, that's not good. So it's why I couldn't be put under the loopy gas. It was too complex of a procedure for me to be conscious during the thing. But yeah, they hooked me up to an IV drip. It actually didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Like, I got my blood drawn as part of like my annual physical exam at the GP office last September, and that like pricked a little bit. But for the IV drip, like I barely felt it. What was funny though is like the nurse couldn't find my vein to put the needle in. She was staring at my arm, the arm that didn't have like the machine cables like attached to it, and she was like, "Man, I can't find your blood vessels. It's like you don't got any." I'm like, yeah, nervous chuckle. So she gave me this like small squishy ball that I had to keep squeezing constantly so that it could bring like the vein closer to the surface of my skin, to the epidermis. And she eventually located it after a few minutes. And she put the IV drip in, and I was like, wow, I can't feel a thing. And then I was like pretty nervous, and like every time I would take a deep breath, like the heart rate monitor would like spike up temporarily, and I was like, oh god, F this shit, I'm just gonna control my breathing, because otherwise the heart rate monitor constantly like rising in pace and beeping frequency is gonna stress me out. But eventually I looked at like the IV drip like tube, and then I saw like, you know, with IV drips it's normal to see a little bit of blood in the syringe or whatever, but as soon as I saw the blood liquid, I was like, I think I'm gonna look away. It's not that I'm squeamish with blood, it's just like staring at the blood would make me more nervous for some reason, so. But yeah. After I woke up from the surgery, you know how like after wisdom teeth surgery, I don't know if this is like a difference between anesthetic and like the gas that makes you like say a lot of weird things, almost as if you're under the influence. My speech was maybe a little like slurred because I had the gauze stuck in my mouth. I had like 2 big pieces of gauze stuck on my mouth to stop the bleeding. But as soon as I woke, I was like, what time is it? And I could basically converse normally. I didn't say anything weird. They had to wheel me out in a wheelchair though, because I was like, I don't think I can keep myself upright on my own 2 feet. But I was a little disappointed. I was like, expecting to say like a lot of out-of-pocket things, and then I think I was just too exhausted. I was like, what time is it? Okay, what are the instructions that I need to follow after the surgery? When can I eat? And then as soon as I got home, I passed out. So yeah, that's my account of the operation, or at least what I remember of it. Any other questions about getting my wisdom teeth out, the healing process? Anyone who hasn't gotten the wisdom teeth taken out yet? I'm actually curious, because I know usually you want to get your wisdom teeth taken out before like you reach like young adult ages, because like the earlier you get them taken out, the less complications you have, and that's because I think you give it less time for the wisdom tooth root to, you know, go completely into the bone and whatever. So you run less risk of like infection or puncturing like a hole to your nasal cavity, or disturbing a nerve or something. And I did have like that risk. I think one of my upper extraction sites was like very close to my nasal cavity, and then another one on my bottom left I think was very close to a nerve. But as soon as I woke up, I heard I think it was the nurse saying like, oh yeah, everything went fine. No complications. I have all mine in still. Oh, lucky you. I hope you don't have to get them taken out. I need to get my wisdom teeth taken out. Definitely not looking forward to that. Yeah, I also have an IRL who's getting his wisdom teeth taken out, I think in December. Yeah, December. He at first was gonna be in November, but he was like, Thanksgiving. I need to celebrate and eat that. So I think his operation is like on December the 3rd. And then the typical wisdom tooth recovery timeline is about like 4 weeks. So if you give him like approximately like 20-ish days, he should be like almost fully recovered in time for Christmas. So I was like, yeah, you know what? That's perfect timing. Go you. I got mine out 2 years ago. Also had impacted. Yeah. Like, what is it? Like, why are our genetics so ass that like, why couldn't our wisdom teeth just like grow in normally, right? I could have had an extra set of molars in case, like, you know, my original molars went bad. But no, they had to grow in horizontally and they had to be removed. I have also had surgery for my wisdom teeth. I got unlucky and one of them broke mid taking out. What the? I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, also, hold on. Let me drink some water. So another reason why I'm not streaming for longer than an hour-ish is because I can't drink my water out of straws right now. Basically, if you I don't remember when the danger zone passes, but if you like suck on candies or like create suction in your mouth by like sucking on a straw, sucking on anything, then you run the risk of your blood clots dislodging. It's been nearly 2 weeks now, so I feel like most of the risk is gone, but I'm still gonna play it safe for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, I have to drink my water normally from a cup. I can't just go like drink, slurp, slurp, slurp. I will say the one thing that's like not fun about the wisdom tooth recovery process is how long you have to wait in order to eat regular food again. Like, you know how some people like they'll get only 2 wisdom teeth taken out, like maybe like on one side, so they can still like eat normal food on the other side after like a few days. But for me, I had to stick to liquids for like 1 to 2 days. Then I graduated to yogurts and porridges, but still mostly a liquid diet. And then I think around the 1 week mark is that when I could finally start eating like very soft solids again. So like tomato vegetable soup, very soft sweet potatoes or a koguma, which is the Korean version of sweet potato. And as of a couple of days ago, I was at least able to finally eat bread. But my holes still aren't completely closed up, so they gave me the syringe. They didn't give me any instructions for this, so I had to like look them up on YouTube. This is the one grip I have with my oral surgeon's office. Give me a syringe, but no instructions on how to use the damn syringe. But apparently you warm it up with like warm salt water or chlorhexidine, which I think the brand name is Paradex. And then you put the syringe into your hole, not above your hole where, like, you know, the surgery happened, but into the hole. And then you, like, squeeze the water into it. And it's supposed to, like, dislodge any, like, food particles or chunks that got stuck in there. And since one of my extraction sites, like, opened up a little bit earlier this week, which my oral surgeon also checked when I went for my follow-up appointment, I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to wait a little longer for that to heal normally, huh? And so my logic right now is, if my right hand extraction sites heal at a normal timeline, I can go back to eating rice soon, because I can just chew the rice on the right hand side of my mouth, and I don't have to worry about it getting stuck in any holes on the left hand side. Because that's the thing, I can't have crunchy foods for at least a month. It might be a little longer because of like how sensitive like the extraction sites are right now, but I also can't have anything like small that could get stuck in those holes. So I can't have broccoli, I can't have rice, I can't have anything with seeds in it, so I have to avoid strawberries, which just sucks because my strawberry yogurt is literally sitting in the fridge uneaten because I can't eat it. I'm eating the cherry yogurt instead. So yeah, my diet is like slowly getting back to normal, but it won't be completely normal for at least like 2 to 3 more weeks, possibly even longer. Like, I would read this Reddit post that being like, oh yeah, they say to avoid crunchy foods or like extremely spicy foods for about a month. Sometimes you might need to wait longer than that. Hi, Sussy Baka Vampire. Oh my god, I love your username. Sussy Baka Vampire! Sussy Baka Vampire son, what brings you to these parts? Mayhaps you also got your wisdom teeth taken out too? Or maybe you didn't and you're curious about the process, in which case I'm happy to answer any of your questions. But hi, welcome in. Welcome back, fellow strawberry lovers. Zen! Oh my god, Zen, hi! It's so good to see you! How have you been, Zen? Oh, everyone, go follow Zen, one of my good streamer friends! I think we're gonna have a collab with Lumi and Irv again in like a couple of weeks. Hold on, let me check my calendar. Yeah, a few weeks. So I'm looking forward to that. I still need to buy the game. I still need to buy the game. The only one that would have been an issue taken out is Bing Chillin, because that the molar it would have impacted broken my teen years. Oh my. Well, that's a weird solution to your problem. Unconventional, but hey, if it works, it works. Oh yes, it would have broken my molar, but the molar already broke, so... It be gone. Problem solved. To be honest, when I had mine removed and started eating soft food, I would grind sausages till it's mush and eat it. Hi, Amber. First of all, hi, Amber. Long time no see. Second, that's actually genius. But, I don't know how I feel about, like, blended meats in my mouth. Is it weird to say that? Like, I would read some accounts on Reddit that be like, oh yes, I pureed my soups, I pureed my meats, I pureed my salads, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat mushy all that. So I'm just playing the long waiting game, because if I want to eat meat, I want to eat it the right way, the proper way. I want to chew on its good, wonderful texture and taste all those sweet juices. I want to do it as the heavens above intended it to be.
Objection!
Who the heck objected to that? 한국인이시나요? 그게 몰랐어요. 환영합니다. 뱀파이어가 좋아요? 아니면 서시 마카가 좋아요? 둘 다 좋아요. 물론. Probably I would go by vampire a bit more frequently, but I don't know why it took me out that like you suddenly started like writing a Korean. 갑자기 한국어로 쓰시면서 제가 너무 깜짝 놀랐어요. 어쨌든 어서 오세요. 환영합니다. 저는 송아리라고 합니다. I still need to buy it. I can fund it to y'all if need be. Oh my god. Thank you for the offers, and I think I should have funds to cover the game, but I'm staring at my Gumithon funds, and I'm a little bit worried because, okay, so before this whole wisdom tooth surgery nonsense started taking place, I was like, okay, I could probably just like go to my Micro Center store in another part of my state and just buy the pre-built PC there and then bring it back home. However, Black Friday is approaching. I don't have that time or like the stamina to make that road trip. So now I'm just like anxiously staring at the stock. The store listings for that particular store, being like, okay, please stay there. Please stay there. I know everyone and their mother is obsessed with overpriced NVIDIA 5000 GPUs, but like, let the pre-built I want stay there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's fair. Not everyone likes mashed meat. Yeah, like, I'm a fan of ground meat. I'm a fan of, like, you know, smaller meat particles and like dumplings and stuff like that, but mashed meat? Jury's still out on that one. My brother blended burgers and ate them like that. See, blended burgers to me sounds incredibly disgusting. I already don't like burgers in general, unless they're like chicken sandwiches. If you put a spicy chicken sandwich in front of me, I will inhale that shit like crazy, but burgers, blended burger smoothies, that makes me want to vomit, just the thought of it. I attempted to eat rice and stuff 5 days after, did regret it because ouch, but missed food way too much was worth it. Yeah, see, I'm just playing it extremely safe right now because I don't want to risk dry socket or anything getting stuck in my holes and like rotting. I already went through that scare last week. But yeah, I was gonna say something, I forgot it. I will probably just wait like another week or two just to be safe. But when they're small enough for me to not worry about rice getting stuck in there, I'll be eating bowl after bowl after bowl of rice. I'm looking forward to it so much. I love rice. It's become my staple dinner food. I love rice too, but I'm literally Korean American, so I was raised on that. It's my staple meal food. We're like, So since it is mostly English speaker, I will speak more English. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand Korean. So if you wish to, like, write something in Korean or you feel like you can articulate it more in Korean, feel free to. But yeah, both English and Korean are allowed in here. So yeah, feel free to use whichever language you wish to. Having dim sum with family for dinner tonight. Don't make me jealous. I was eating like prawn. Was it? How do you pronounce it? It's like spelled in English as HACAO. But hold on. I think there's a particular Mandarin pronunciation for it, or is it Canto? I have no clue. Hold on. I'm googling this. Why did they say Vietnamese? It's not a Vietnamese food. There's actually a pronunciation on the box, but I forgot. I'll just butcher it. Hasao, Hakao, Haogu, I don't know. But it's basically like dim sum with the prawns in it, and you steam it, and it's so good. I wanna hopefully visit like a proper dim sum restaurant and taste like more authentic things than the things I buy from the Costco frozen section. However, one person I met a while ago told me that there are no good dim sum restaurants in my state, so I have to go to some place like New York City or Los Angeles, San Francisco for that. I'm like, hell no, sis. I'm not traveling all the way to a city just to have 100% authentic dim sum. I can't do that. Those who don't wash their rice, I put them in my basement to force them to eat sanba with MSG. Oh my god, I have a mutual who for the longest time apparently did not wash his rice, and literally like every single person in that Discord server, not even just the Asians, but like even the white folks, when they like came out of hibernation, was like, dude, what the F is wrong with you? Wash your rice immediately. For one, like, it washes away a lot of the starch, so it makes it like, you know, less sticky unless you like really like sticky rice. But also like, hello, bro, you're just cooking those rice grains without, you know, trying to wash away all the impurities and things like that, and then you're cooking and eating it like that. Heathen. So we quickly brought him up to speed, don't worry, but like that was the first time I learned that some people just don't wash their rice, and I'm like, oh god, I wish every single curse of the world upon you until you rectify your mistake. I can send pictures of the dim sum if you're like, oh my god, please. I've literally, like, every time I have a meal, I've been putting on vlogs of, you know, those Korean YouTubers who film themselves like cooking food and going to aesthetic places and camping and touring and whatnot. I put those videos on and I live vicariously through them, and I like low-key pretend that the meal I'm eating is whatever they're cooking. It's like, oh wow, yeah, this chestnut manju is so good. I'm not actually eating a chestnut manju, I'm eating yogurt. Hopefully the pre-built one doesn't go up in price. Currently the RAM prices are starting to skyrocket. Yeah, see, I wanted to put together a custom PC, but like low-key, I think it costs a lot more to put a custom PC together. Like, I'm talking above $1,500. So the pre-built I want is pretty like, it's not that high-end. It's like a slight upgrade over my laptop, I'd say. It has an RTX 3060 in it. And I think only 16 gigabytes of RAM. So the plan is, once I get that pre-built, is to slowly swap out the parts for more advanced ones or a better cooling system if need be. But that's gonna be over time. And I think that pre-built is currently under $1,000. So, but I need to check the website again. It might have risen in price now that Black Friday is approaching, which that would be very shitty of them to do. But you know. Oh, you know how like some retailers like Amazon or Best Buy, or like I don't know what other places y'all visit for like Black Friday, but they'll hike up the prices so much, like by 200%, so that when Black Friday comes around, they can just slap a 50% sale sticker on and be like, ah ha ha, Black Friday sale. But in fact, it's not actually a sale. It's just the regular price. Or sometimes, oh, I didn't know this one. Apparently, like certain stores, like they'll say they sell a certain computer or TV, but the model number is like off by 1 letter or digit. So like when you open, like say you buy a TV from Walmart, say you buy like a really fancy flat screen TV from Walmart for Black Friday. You're like, oh wow, it's like $100 cheaper than at Best Buy. That's crazy. You open up the box and then you take out, first, if you take apart the TV components, if you were a qualified electrician or whatever, you'll find the components are completely different. And sometimes these cheaper knockoffs don't even have warranty on them. So if they break after a year, you're so out of luck. So I've become very acquainted with like the shenanigans that certain evil retailers will get up to. Hi mama, thank you for peeking in. Hi. Right now I recommend pre-build over making right now. Yeah, see, like there's also like a lot of dust in my room, so I'm a little scared about the dust getting into the PC. yeah. But yeah, I am definitely aiming for pre-builds. Like I just need a budget gaming PC so that I can go dual PC setup. But I think I do also need a capture card to connect the gaming PC to my laptop to stream. So that's gonna take another big part of my budget. I think the Elgato capture card at Micro Center costs like about like $100-ish or something. I forgot. In my city, they think bell buns are mini burger. Oh, bell buns? Burger? Ah, no, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that at all. That's not the same thing. Bowl is not sandwich. Laptop is for gaming or just streaming? So my laptop that I have right now is technically a gaming laptop. It's from ASUS. It's a ROG Zephyrus G14, manufactured in or I guess like sold 2020. It has an RTX 2060 Max Q with 16 gigabytes of RAM. But obviously, since it's a laptop, it's also gonna have the integrated graphics built into it. And it also runs pretty hot. So I don't have another PC. I am both gaming and streaming off of this laptop. But my laptop is starting to show its age, especially now that I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. And I game at the same time, and if I play something like Honkai Star Rail on like low graphics settings, sometimes even then like I'll have really bad frame drops because of my laptop's high temperatures. So I'm hoping to offload all that to a gaming PC, because basically my stream encoding is on NVIDIA GPU. My gaming is on NVIDIA GPU. My VTube Studio, my VTuber model is also on NVIDIA GPU. Make it make sense, chat. My poor 2060 is overworked. Oh, dude, we can talk about what we got on Black Friday during our collab. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be buying anything for Black Friday. I do want clothes, but like, I think all the clothes I want are gonna be tariffed from Korea. So, I don't know if I should bother placing an order on Mushinsa or not. I did hear that the tariff rate has been reduced to 15% now, unless the higher powers change their minds. But otherwise, like, I guess like I'd have to go to like a thrift store or something to like expand my winter wardrobe. But I don't know about that. There's no good clothes at the thrift stores. At least not the trendy ones that I like. RAM is way up in price. I'm curious what the rest of the specs are, but hopefully you're okay with 16 gigabytes for now. Yeah, since it's just like a gaming laptop, I'm okay with 16 gigabytes. I'll eventually upgrade to 32 gigabytes, especially if I need to like randomly swap to gaming PC. If my laptop goes kaput, then I can switch to gaming PC for streaming. But one of like my PC friends, okay, chat. So apparently, hold on, let me bring it up. Have you guys heard of? Oh, what's the GPU that my friend told me about? Sorry, I gotta swap to my other Discord account for this. Sorry that you see the Fugi thing here. Let me hide that. Let me hide the Fugi. The big ass spinner wheel. I think it's like something. Is it 9600 or 90? Hold on. From this friend in this channel. It is where though? Where the F do it be? I should have just written it down when he made it when he made his recommendation. Oh, 9060 XT. Where are my PC builders in chat? Oh, is it Radeon? Yeah. He recommended 9060 XT over getting an Nvidia card at this rate, and I'm like, and he did also link a video which compares that GPU to the 2060, which I think is a mobile one because that's the one built into the gaming laptops. But I was like, but is it gonna be good for OBS streaming coding is my question. Like, it might be a fine gaming GPU, but if my but like I'm considering my gaming PC as like a backup for streaming, right? In case my main streaming laptop breaks. So I'm like, if I upload everything to that GPU, then like, what do I consider like VTuber model, gaming, and dual streaming? Is it still going to hold up okay? So I still need to watch that video. Like, the gold standard for streaming, like for GPUs, has usually been NVIDIA. Like, that's what everyone says, right? NVIDIA this, NVIDIA that. At least for the faster encoding, I guess. But I'm a PC builder noob. Sadly, NVIDIA is better at streaming. Yeah, it is the best in the streaming market. For real. But I guess like if I wanted to not worry about overpriced NVIDIA GPUs, then I guess the Radeon 9060 XT has been suggested as an alternative. Hey yo, just coming quickly to say welcome back. Hope stream goes well and with minimal scuff. And hi chat, enjoy the stream being back. Thank you for the warm message, mama. I know it's like pretty late for you as well, but yeah, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Balza are not burger, that I agree, but I got scammed at a wannabe Chinese resto when I ordered Balza. They give me mini burger. Oh no. I luckily have not been to a restaurant like that, but I will have to keep my eyes peeled for those the next time I go traveling. Oh, I'm so sorry for your experience though. Balza and burger is just no. No. The two are not even remotely similar in any way. I don't understand what the logic is. Last time I went to buy stuff at Black Friday, I heard so many racist jokes. Oh, see, I haven't gone like in-person Black Friday shopping in a really long time. Like my last few Black Friday purchases, like in past years, have just been online. So I would just like buy some skincare or makeup stuff for Black Friday, and that would be it. Nothing else. I feel like, I don't know if the in-person rush at like physical stores is like that bad these days after the pandemic. Like, do people still queue up like at midnight or at 5 a.m. to get like all the supposedly good electronics and things like that? Does that still happen? I meant for the succinct for the desktop, that's a good AMD GPU. Sadly, NVIDIA's, but yeah, I read this already. I must be going now. Morning shifts are ever irritating. Take care and welcome back once again. Thank you for coming by, Phoenix. I appreciate it a lot. I hope your morning shift goes well. I agree, morning shifts are a complete ass, but hopefully you will be free of them soon. It should be fine for encoding. Radeon GPUs have more RAM. Oh, okay, I did not know that. AMD is good, but NVIDIA has just been doing it for so long that it's hard to catch up. That I agree with. I do think AMD has been getting much better in recent years. So they're like a more viable alternative, but they're not a complete competitor at the same time. At least when it comes to the streaming space. 9060/9070 Radeons gave RTX capabilities. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I should watch that video. I feel bad for my friend. He sent me that video and then I said I'd watch it later and then I completely forgot about it. I'll do that later tonight. Electronic stuff are most of the time overpriced. That I agree with. as I was saying earlier, like these retailers will like raise the prices just to like give it a fake sale on Black Friday. So when it comes to these things, like honestly, what you should do is get one of those online price trackers like Camel, or I know there's Honey for Amazon, but Honey has had like a lot of controversies lately, so just find some other like alternate extension. Track the price of the electronics you want throughout the year, and when you see it reach a good price point for you, buy it then. Don't wait for Black Friday. Don't wait for Black Friday. That's all I can say. Oh. Hold on, there's like a bit of mucus stuck in my throat. Hold on. Okay, it's gone now. The use of AMD and Nvidia always used to be neck to neck until the 3000, but RTX, but are now catching up again. I see. It still happens to a lot of people in IRL stores. Lots of people go to online and IRL stores at the same time looking for the best deal. Oh, see, I don't remember like going to an in-person Black Friday sale since like my early high school days, I think. Like, let's see. School supplies I would buy in August, but occasionally we'd like go to the malls and buy like certain clothing, usually winter clothing, when it was on Black Friday sale. But that was then, and now is now. The thing is like, the stores, the clothing stores and the malls close to me, they don't have the type of clothes that I like to wear. Or maybe I've just been watching too many Korean fashion YouTubers. I'm just like, stares at Mushinsa and their high free shipping for global shipping. I need minimum like $100-$200 in my cart before I can qualify for free shipping. Or Zigzag. Oh, they don't offer international shipping anymore. Oh, shoot. And that's not to say anything about like the individual like fashion stores that are not available on like certain what are they called, retailer websites. Like Mushinsa is a brand, they sell their own clothing, but they're more well known as being like a host website for a bunch of other like different fashion brands, like Lonely, Trimming Bird, etc. So yeah. Or there are some brands that will be available on the Korean platform from Mushinsa, so like mushinsa.kr or something like that. But if you switch to the global version of the Mushinsa site, those brands won't be available for global shipping. And I'm like, damn, I really liked them though. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks being a US buyer right now. But the USA has dug its own hole, so AMD does do sales often on their GPUs. Oh, okay. I did not know that either. I am happy to watch a streamer with healthy hydration since earlier I heard you drink something. Ah, yes. My condenser mic picking up my gulps of my H2O like every 5 to 15 minutes when I remember that I gotta drink. Drink. Like now. Tasukaru! Most stores do all week Black Friday now, essentially. Yeah, you know, they'll have like the early Black Friday sales like a couple weeks beforehand, and then they're like Black Friday week, and then Black Friday day, and then Cyber Monday. November is just like non-stop sale. And then you have to wait through them to find what are the actual good sales. I prefer to buy clothes IRL because I can try if the clothes fit me, like lingerie or shirt. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't bought lingerie in a long time. Or like typical underwear. Technically, my aunts in Korea are like, okay, here's some things that we bought in Korea. We're gonna ship them to you, see if they fit you. And I'm like, okay, I have no choice but to wear them anyway, because like that's my new underwear for the next 5 years. But yeah, what I do for online shopping is I take like my specific measurements. So I'll measure my shoulders, my arm length, my torso length, my my hips, like their circumference or their width, and then like my leg length. And then this is what I don't like about Western shopping is they'll be like, oh, this is a US size 0, this is a US size 2. But even then, like sometimes size 0s can differ from each other, like, and measurements vary drastically. And sometimes if you sell oversized clothing and they're like, oh, this is size 0, and I'm like, okay, so how long are the sleeves, or how long are the pant sleeves themselves? So that's what I do like about Eastern shopping. So like South Korea, China, Japan, is they list the exact measurements of every single clothing piece. So if I want to buy an oversized shirt, for example, with the really long sleeves, I can compare the sleeve length to my own arm length, subtracts the difference, and be like, okay, am I going to drown in this shirt? Or is it something that I can still wear outside and not look like a fool? So I like that. I actually just bought a second rice cooker recently ahead of Black Friday. Oh my god, a second rice cooker set. Oh my god, what are you doing buying a second rice cooker? JK. What brand did you get? I think, oh shoot, what brand do we have right now? We have a really fancy rice cooker that has like the, it has an automated voice telling us like, oh, this is how long it'll be until the rice is ready. And it has like the little nice screen on it and everything. Is it a cuckoo? I don't think it's a cuckoo. I'll have to check later. I am champion to measure sizes since I love to make clothes. You make a good point to taking measurements before ordering clothes online. Oh, you make clothes? That's so cool, Vampire. That's really cool. How long have you been making clothes for? I don't know how to make my own clothes, but like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like low-key envious. I should try to learn one of these days. I feel like I should pick up like a hobby or something. You know how like some people, they'll like crochet or knit their own sweaters or vests and scarves, and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that myself too. Who needs to buy that, right?
Don't forget to stretch.
Never do that anymore. Cool, Nor. Vespera. Welcome. Glad to see you. Zujirushi is one of my favorite bands. Oh, I've heard very good things about Zujirushi. I don't think that's ours, because our automated voice speaks in Korean and not Japanese. But I've heard good things about that brand. It's twice the number of rice cookers that have those British chef and YouTube videos. Oh, I've never seen those. I've never watched those videos. I feel like I've been seeing you know how your YouTube algorithm will recommend you like videos based on like your past watch history, your interests, whatnot. So like all the videos that are recommended to me are just like VTubers, Korean food vloggers, Korean fashion vloggers, Korean makeup / skincare reviewers. You're sensing a pattern here, right? The occasional flesh streamer video like Connor, Gart, occasionally Ludwig, or what's his name, Charlie. But mostly VTubers like Hololive, Indies, XV Shoujo. Got to hear Ari doesn't need redeems. Guess I don't need to do hydration checks anymore. Stop! Also, thank you for the posture check. You guys need to still remind me to do hydration checks when I'm gaming, okay? I do it since maybe 15 years, maybe 7 years for other people. Oh my god, wait. That's almost 2 decades. Oh my god. What kind of clothes do you usually make? Do you tend to go for like just like simple items like shirts or skirts or whatnot? Or can you make like more complex pieces? I also watched this one Korean vlogger who runs her own like clothing making business as a freelancer, and like, oh my gosh, she's so talented. Also, hi to the Glover. Hello, welcome. Wisdom teeth removal suck. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Gotta be careful when talking, because it feels a little sore up there when I talk. So I won't be streaming for too much longer. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I will be back in full force sooner rather than later. British chef drowning rice in water without washing for after using colander. Oh my. Oh god.
Zaris Song aka Songari is back.
Oh my god. Like for the 23 bits, Meteor. Hi, Meteor. How you doing, bro? Also, I just realized I technically did suction when I like sucked in my breath, and I'm like, I should not be doing that. Oh wait, that's the wrong chat window. Hold up, I gotta shout out here. There we go.
Cheer 23, oh my goodness, Zarisong aka Songari is back. Let's go.
Then thank you for the 67 bits. Oh my god, wait, does that total to like 90 bits now? Crazy! That's almost 100 bits! That's almost $1! Also, back to the original topic, yeah, that British chef, I'm cringing at him right now. Why do they like the Western chefs, like, they don't understand how to wash rice properly? Why is it always these Westerners, man? That's why I periodically have to clear my watch history, wipe the slate for the algorithm. See, if I did that, and I tried to, like, reset the algorithm slate, I would start getting recommended political videos again, which, like, I have my own share of politics. I just don't want that in my YouTube feed. I'll have those on my Reddit feed, thank you very much. But I don't want to see political news videos in my YouTube algorithm. I don't want to see random, like, meme, AI-generated meme videos at my YouTube feed. So, to be honest, I think I will stay in algorithm jail hell. At least it understands what I want. And I don't want to quite venture out of that yet. I can still cosplay in wedding dress, but I don't do that for others anymore. Oh, wow! Cosplay and wedding dress, like, level of skill? That's insane. That's so cool. I sound like a broken record. I think I've said like, so talented, so cool, like 100 times already. But wow, that is like a really, really great skill to have. And yeah, it sounds so fun. I got a second rice cooker for a picnic next week. Oh, I see. You know what? I get it now. You can't just bring the one rice cooker to the picnic, because what if it breaks or some other dastardly situation happens then? You gotta bring the backup. Yes. Or you need the extra rice cooker to cook rice for more people. Either of those scenarios is valid. 6, 7. Oh, stop it, Vespera. Stop. Okay, I had to like sub for this one class at my mom's Korean language school. So I was teaching like I think they were elementary school kids. Like the oldest was in 5th/6th grade, I think. The others were in 2nd, 3rd grade, I want to say. And oh god, they are fully down the TikTok brain rot hole. Like one of them showed me like this random TikTok which had like the 6-7 song, I guess, and there's some random guy uniform like singing or dancing to it, and I was just like, ah, I see. When in fact I did not see. Burning wet mushy rice and saucepan with chili jam. I tell you what, guys, for every Western chef going to culinary school or whatever, they need to take a mandatory East Asian cooking class that is taught by an East Asian, raised East Asian style, for the sole purpose of teaching them how to cook rice properly. Make it an elective or something, I don't care. But, these horror stories, man. Will make Korean fried rice, said Jamie Oliver. Use Texan barbecue sauce, Indian basmati rice, and Thai sriracha. Is he just trying to be like avant-garde or something? Like, if you're making Korean fried rice, make Korean fried rice. Why are you swapping with like ingredients from like every other nationality but Korean? Make it make sense. But yeah, I am glad I am not on TikTok. I literally have TikTok for the sole purpose of eventually posting VTuber content to there, but I don't know the TikTok algorithm. I don't know the TikTok jokes. I don't even watch TikTok for the VTuber shorts. I don't remember the last time I watched a VTuber short that was not posted to Twitter. Or I should say cross-posted to Twitter or Reddit, so I'm so out of luck when I start that content creation journey. No TikTok for me, yes, and unfortunately, these days as a VTuber, you have no choice. You have no choice. You have to pursue the shorts content pipeline. If you're not on TikTok, you at least have to do YouTube shorts or Instagram Reels or something. Even though Ray on me says to get TikTok, I have to say no. See, you don't have to get TikTok because they will all get cross-posted to Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram anyway. There is no point in getting TikTok. Like, literally, the majority of Instagram Reels is just TikTok cross-posts. It's insane. It's the same thing with YouTube Shorts as well. Like, I follow this feng shui guy who makes, like, really funny videos. I think his name is Dear Modern. But it's very clear, like, all of his YouTube Shorts are just TikTok cross-posts. But he has to remove the TikTok watermark because that's not allowed on YouTube. And then sometimes he has to, like, adjust the length because I think YouTube Shorts has a shorter allowed time limit compared to TikTok. Like, I think in TikTok you can post like 2 to 5 minutes shorts these days. YouTube Shorts is literally just shorts. It's like the original, the OG TikTok. Most TikToks do end up on other platforms. Well, exactly. So like, why install the app itself unless you're a content creator? I have TikTok. The thing is, you have to educate your TikTok algorithm, which adapts quicker than YouTube. Yeah, my TikTok algorithm is literally just VTubers, occasionally Genshin Impact, VTubers, occasionally Honkai Star Rail, VTubers. And when I say Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, it's literally just the official accounts. No fan accounts or anything like that. It's just Hoyoverse themselves. Ah, shoot, we're in ad break. Oh god. I've been going for like about an hour now. That's crazy. I'll wait for the ad break to finish before I talk about the important things, such as what the heck I'm gonna be doing for content creation in the near future. But yeah, my TikTok is basically VTuber and history stuff. Ooh, history stuff. What kind of history are you interested in, Vampire? But yeah, my TikTok algorithm is also just VTubers. Matarakan, Michimo TV. I don't remember if Kuro has a TikTok. I'm following Laimu, Sanhua. Does Herb have a TikTok yet? I don't remember. If there's any Herb viewers lurking in chat, do you guys know if he posted TikTok yet? I don't know if he does. I have to follow him. That being said, I have not opened the TikTok app in literal months, so I am afraid I will just be a mere +1 in his statistics, his follower statistics. At jail for 2 minutes. Yeah, I run ads every hour for about 3 minutes just so that I can disable pre-rolls for everyone that's coming in and everyone who's not subbed. So I try to minimize the interruptions as much as possible. So I hope you can understand and thank you for your patience. Mine's all about Monster Hunter, VTubers, and Chainsaw Man. Perfect for me. Hey, let's go. I did say that the Chainsaw Man movie came out recently, and I've heard good things about the movie. So now I'm wondering if I should watch the anime and read the manga. I've heard very controversial things about the anime, so I want to read the manga as well. But I also don't know if Chainsaw Man will be for me. Like, I didn't finish Jujutsu Kaisen after season 2. I was like, hell no. I'm done with this. I rage quit Demon Slayer. So, I mean, Chainsaw Man feels... I know it's the shonen genre, but it also feels aimed at a more mature audience. Actually, is it shonen or seinen? I forget. It feels kind of like this weird blend of shonen and seinen. Like, it feels like shonen battles for seinen audience. So I don't know, but I feel like I should at least give it a go, you know? Japan food spots. Ooh, I do want to take a trip to Japan someday. I know my aunts, my imus, they were like, you should try taking a solo trip to Japan. Like, you said you wanted to visit Japan. I was like, yeah, I will think about it. And flash forward to end of 2025, I still haven't gone to Japan. To be fair, I don't think I know enough Nihongo in order to survive there. I would just be like, konnichiwa! Arigatou gozaimashita! Sumimasen! I'd have to brush up on my tourist Nihongo before I could try going to Japan. I don't think I'd venture beyond Tokyo. So I'd at least like have some luck there, but I don't know. Do I want to take a solo trip to Japan? I don't know if I want to risk it yet. I think I'd sooner take a solo trip to Korea than Japan. At least in Korea, I know enough Korean to get by. I'm back after an ad about new horror series and someone eating donuts. Stop! Don't talk about food to me. I want to eat a donut right now. Oh, chat, what's your favorite donut brand to get? Like Krispy Kreme, Duck Donuts, Local Shop, some other donut brand I'm forgetting, Dunkin' Donuts. What donut brand do you prefer? Or donut chain, I guess. If I ever go to Japan, I will make sure of two things. At least be fluent in basic Japanese, and second, I'll go to Kansai and Kyushu. Ooh, what's in Kansai and Kyushu? See, if I visited Japan, I wouldn't know where outside of Tokyo to go visit, because I feel like I've seen all like the tourism animes like Yuru Camp, Shumatsu Touring? I forget the Nihongo name. Touring After the Apocalypse. ZATSU is also a tourism anime. Mono is also a tourism anime, but I forgot where all the places are at. And also, if I go to Japan, I low-key kind of just want to go to Japan for the food. Like, the sightseeing is just a bonus. I'm there to eat. Kansai is for temples and Kyushu is for summer spots. Oh! How bad is the summer heat in Japan? Like, I know it's bad in Korea. I've been to Korea in like June to August typically, and the heat is no joke. High humidity plus sweltering temperatures equals death. I've also been to Korea during the winter, and it's almost as bad because I really hate the cold. I really despise cold weather. So I'm thinking if I take another trip to Korea, it'll either be during the springtime or the fall time. Because I think if I go during the spring, I want to visit, which palace was it? It wasn't Gyeongbokgung. That's like the typical tourist attraction. I think it's one of the princess palaces. Why am I forgetting? Alice Kung, Korea. Let's see what Google brings up. It's been a hot minute. I forgot which one it was. Why is it bringing the drama? I don't care about the Kung drama. I care about the actual palaces. I think it's Cha? Chang? Che? Tong? 그게 뭐였지? I don't know why I'm thinking of Cheongdam. Cheongdam is like the makeup salon district. Chat, you can see where my priorities lie. I don't remember the districts that are famous for like fashion or beauty. This is I'm fake Korean. I don't remember my history. Hold on, Korea Palace. Maybe that will change things. Okay. Explore 5 beautiful palaces. Alright, Google. That better be it. Where's the list? Where's the list? Why are they making me scroll through some like complicated website? Just give me the list. Wikipedia. For food is the mood. Yes. Like if I go to Japan, I'm eating all of the delicacies, and not just like the sushi, but like the udon and like the specialty ice creams and like just basically everything. Okay, all right. What do you got here, Wikipedia? Changdeokgung. I think this is the one that my aunt suggested I go visit sometime, because apparently it's very pretty during the spring, and it's prettier than Gyeongbokgung. I think it's Changdeokgung. There's also Changgyeonggung and Deoksugung. But it's definitely not Deoksugung. And Changgyeonggung, let's see. I'm looking at the photos. No, I don't think this is it, to be honest. I think it's Changdeokgung. Yes, this is the one with the pretty trees and all. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's really hot in Japan too. Yeah, I figure. If it's really bad in Korea and China, that's gotta be bad in Japan too. I know a guy who went to Japan and all he did there was eating kebabs and buying Demon Slayer merch, and I was angry at him. Okay, to be fair, I would also stock him on otaku merch in Japan because I love Hololive. And I would be like, okay, yes, all the VTuber collab cafes, I will go get Fuamoko merch while I'm there. But like, it wouldn't be my main priority. But yeah, kebabs and Japan, only kebabs, bro is missing out. I want fami chicken. Wait, fami chicken. Oh, konbini chicken. I don't think I've heard of this. It looks so good though. Is it like some sort of like fried chicken? I'm assuming it's fried chicken. Do you like bulgogi 전골? Oh, I love that. Oh my god, now you're making me... My mouth is salivating, chat. I told you guys, let's not talk about... let's not talk about food. Because I don't want to get hungry. And now we are doing nothing but talking about food. But yes, I'm a big fan of bulgogi, and bulgogi 전골 is also so good. I have not had 전골 in a hot minute, but I've definitely missed eating it. True, buying merch is okay, but only eating kebab, I was like, bro, you're in Japan. Yeah, like, bro, like, even visiting some like overpriced touristy restaurant in Japan is better than just eating kebabs. I don't understand. I'm having the best pizza at the moment. I'm tossing it in jail. I'm tossing all of chat in jail. No more food talk. No more food. Stop. I'm starving. You're not helping, wanderlings. Tonkatsu is so yummy. Vampire, no! Don't speak of tonkatsu. I had the best tonkatsu in Korea, and I'm still dreaming about it. There are no tonkatsu places where I live here in the States. I think you have to go to like the northern part of the state for that, but I'm not making a 3-hour trip just for tonkatsu. I didn't do anything. I don't care. All of chat is getting imprisoned now. You're all charged with making me starve. I don't care if you're innocent or guilty. I hereby declare all of chat is guilty. Okay. Anywho, it's getting close to an hour and 20 minutes, so I'll talk a little bit about what my future content creation plans are, and then I'll probably like end for the night because I don't want to disturb my mouth too much. So hold on, let me drink some water first. Well, I can't wait for the day where I can eat regular solid foods again. Okay. Excuse me. So, I don't know how like weird my voice has been for you guys. Like, chat. Okay, be honest. Like, how normal does my voice sound when I've been talking to you for the last hour? Be 100% honest. Be brutal. I don't care. 100% unfiltered. 오빠 강남 스타일. 안 돼. No earworms. Your voice sounds a bit dry. I mean, to be fair, yes, because I was not drinking water for the last 20 minutes. I'm used to the gloomy dungeon, so just do it. Everyone's exiled to the gloomy dungeon now. 9 out of 10. Yeah. So basically, 1, I'm not used to talking for hours at a time because I've essentially taken like a 3-week break. I took basically about 2 weeks off following my wisdom teeth surgery last week, and I took another week break prior to that. So I have essentially taken a whole 3-week long break barely talking, and I think it's gonna take some time for me to basically warm up back to like my regular posting schedule. So what I'm gonna do is, I think for the time being, until maybe close to the end of November, if not by the end of November, I'll be aiming to stream at least once a week. Maybe the maximum I can do is twice a week, but for now, I'm not gonna push my luck. We'll try once a week, maybe minimum 2 to 3 hour streams. Cause we still have a Gummithon to finish. We have 33 hours. We have 33 hours on the timer for some reason. Oh wait, we have 33 hours. It should be 31. It should literally be 31. Why is it 33? We have 31-ish and maybe fewer hours on the Gummithon timer, so I do want to finish it. And yeah. there are still some games I want to finish up or catch up to, but I want to prioritize my health first. And to be honest, I have had burnout when it comes to VTubing and content creation. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ease myself back into, you know, streaming for you guys, streaming for hours on end. But I'm not going to like go straight back to 3 hours a week. Because I think what I want to try out is streaming at least once a week, and then like at least doing some video editing. Like, I've been talking about this on and off for like the last year or so, but I 100% want to commit to it this time, because I definitely want to grow more, and I know just streaming on Twitch or YouTube is not cutting it. So I at least want to like start pumping out some shorts, maybe some eventual highlights. And I already have ideas for what I want those highlights to be, but I definitely want to give myself some time to like get used to not just a streaming schedule, but streaming and like video editing / plus posting schedule. So it's kind of like a dual-edged sword, like killing two birds with one stone. One bird is recover in health. Number 2 is get used to a new streaming schedule, because I've essentially taken like a 3-week break / hiatus. What matters is your health and your well-being. True vampire. Thank you for that encouragement. Cause of bits, maybe resetting the hours left with bits. No. So the bits that were donated earlier in stream, I know like there was 1 sub earlier in stream, but it shouldn't have added that much time to the timer. So I think I forgot to update the stream elements timer before I ended before I started stream. So that's on me. Stream elements is saying 30 hours right now. Well, on stream it says 33. So we have 30 hours left to the Gummithon timer. I need to learn to video edit as well. I feel like if I learned that, I could add a new skill set. Exactly. Like, I do feel like I need to become a more multifaceted content creator. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to experiment with this month. So I hope I can keep myself accountable, and maybe you guys can help keep me accountable as well. But for the time being, streams once a week, at least once a week. Maybe if we're lucky and my gums start healing faster, we can up to 2 times a week, but I won't commit to streaming 3 times a week yet. Now, as for things I'm gonna be doing on stream, we have a lot of Gummithon incentives to go through. In fact, so let me go ahead and pull them up right now. Where is it? Like, we have a ton of things, and I still have to fulfill everyone's individual incentives. So for the donor incentives, like the Discord soundboard choices and the copy pasta recordings and all that, I will get to those. I promise I haven't forgotten about them. I have not scammed you guys. And I refuse to scam you guys. So just give me a little bit of time for that, and hopefully I can get everything that everyone wanted by the end of November at the very latest. But as for incentives that I have to fulfill on stream, we have to do the tier list stream, the horror game stream, character smasher pass, Hurdak 2 times mukbang. Now we're gonna have to worry. We're gonna have to wait for that because of my wisdom teeth surgery. But hopefully sometime December, not January. Desk review stream. I have to add the ball redeem to my VTuber model. We have to do the pet review stream. My rice purity test score reveal, and I heard there's like a Sassier test going around social media. I actually took that test, but I forgot what the name was. So I'm gonna have to ask her for that again. Maple Story for the first time stream. Stellar Blade. Nikkei. I have to do a Nikkei stream too. So I think I'm probably gonna try to go through those incentives like one at a time. It will probably extend until 2026 at the current rate that I'm streaming. Because there are also other games that I need to wrap up, like Honkai Star Rail and Hollow Knight in particular. But yeah, we will be doing the Gumithon incentives one at a time, and I won't be rushing through them, but they will be fulfilled. Don't forget to have tonkatsu this week, will help that. Stop it, Vampire. I can't have tonkatsu yet. I can't have anything crunchy or crumbly until like a month after my surgery, so I'm very sad about that. Also, thank you for that posture check, Bolt. And just to like wrap things up, I want to speak briefly on the status of Honkai Star Rail content on this channel. As you guys know, I was very behind in story quests for a long time. Basically, since I went to Korea this year, I've constantly been playing the catch-up game, and basically, last week I said, fuck it. I'm not waiting for this anymore, because as you guys know, it takes me at least 3 streams, usually averaging from 3 to 6 hour streams, in order to finish one Honkai Star Rail story quest per patch. I am tired of that. Thank you for the hydration check, whoever that was. So I said fuck it last week. I did all of the 3.5 and 3.6 story off stream. I finished 3.6 as of yesterday. Yes, throw off the shackles. Professional yapper G. See, guys, it's not even about yapping. You guys know the quests are extremely long. Like averaging 5 hours, probably longer if you let all the voice lines play out in full, which I tend to do on stream. And even when I'm playing through the quest, I have to pause because A, I have to keep you guys entertained. I'm a streamer, that's my job. And B, I have to comment on the things going on in the quest, or else like, what the heck am I playing it on stream for? But I am tired of constantly playing the catch-up game, and I do not want to be spoiled at all for the finale. So I have caught up to 3.5 and 3.6 off stream. I will be playing through the 3.7 finale of Amphorius on stream, probably starting next week. So I will at least start the quest next week is my current plan. So that will probably be like my one stream for next week, unless I'm feeling better. But yeah, after I finish the 3.7 finale quests and Amphorius, we'll go back to Hollow Knight. I feel like probably by then I should be able to start streaming multiple times a week again. So like twice a week instead of just once a week. But yeah, I will be prioritizing those 2 games first. Catching up to Honkai Star Rail and then Hollow Knight. And then we'll bring in the Gumithon incentive stuff like the desk review stream, Nikkei, etc. as we go. So that's my current plan as of now. What I do want to do before we do the Amphorius finale is I want to catch up to all of the trailers that I missed during the 3.x version cycle. So I'm talking about the Myriad Celestia trailers, all of the character demos that I didn't watch. We're going to react to all of those, and then I'll be posting those as highlights to YouTube. See, I already have the first cycle of like content creation planned out. I just need to film/record them. 다양한 활동을 하는 것도 괜찮아요. 아, 그쵸. I am technically a variety streamer. But there's some things I need to prioritize. There are certain things I need to prioritize in order to avoid spoilers, and also just for like my own sanity. So yeah, we'll be branching out eventually as my health and also my time allows me to. But yeah. To be honest, I've seen a lot of people give up on streaming story. Yeah, see, like, I am a variety streamer, right? But I would probably like guarantee that at least like a third to half of you are regulars because I played Honkai Star Rail. Maybe a few of you came in like around Uma Musume time, and I should probably try Uma Musume again. I haven't played it in so long, but my main game has always been Honkai Star Rail, even though I've played like other games like Visual Novels, Valhalla, Nier Automata, which we have to get back to at some point, and of course more recently Hollow Knight. And I do want to play Silk Song at some point too, so the variety curse never leaves me. But yeah, I wanna fulfill all like the remaining things I have to do on my checklist, avoid spoilers when possible, and hopefully I'll get back to a place where we can, you know, do a lot of different fun things again. Yeah. I don't remember if I told you, but yes, Silk Song was very much worth the wait. Oh, I've heard so many good things about Silk Song from all of my friends. And also like fellow VTubers who are playing it, so yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get to Silk Song. I just have to finish Hollow Knight first. Get all the endings. Hope you have a good stream. Good to see you back. Thank you for the alert, Meteor. Yeah, great to see you too. Hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff on stream together at some point. Do you like dumbbell? 아니, 왜 음식에 대해서 다시 물어보는 거예요? 안 돼. 지금 배고프니까. 저녁 이미 먹었는데 다시 배고파서 진짜 짜증난다. 뭔가 네 첫째 날 간식 먹어야 할 것 같아. Not me, I'm here for you. I don't know, it just saw. Okay, but I said at least a third to half of you guys. So if you are not here for HSR, you're not included in that a third to half, okay? But you cannot deny that this is the one game that I have been constantly streaming since you started watching me. Like, on the schedule, almost always, at least one slot per week is dedicated to Honkai Star Rail. You guys cannot deny this. I am sadist vampire 씨. 그게 금지예요. You mean you're not a Hi-Fi Rush streamer? Oh my god, nice. You know, I still have to do the DLC on Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, there's a rhythm game coming out soon. Oh, I wish Phoenix was here so that we could geek out over it together. But Unbeatable. It was supposed to come out like this week, but apparently they ran into an issue during quality testing. So the day before release, they're like, oopsies, you gotta push the release back to December instead. But I plan to stream Unbeatable. I have been waiting for that game for so long, and I think you guys will love it too. The only thing I watch is Ari Star Rail. Wow, Mice, you're saying you're not here for any other content that I make? Wow. Wow, that's wow. Even I haven't gotten all of the endings to Hollow Knight. One of them is too much even for me. See, like, I want to at least get like the so-called true ending in Hollow Knight, so I don't know if I'll get all of the endings per se, but I'm gonna get at least 2 of them. Better quality slow time over quick non-satisfying time, be it for game, food, or bedtime. Ooh, that's a good nugget of wisdom right there, Vampire. That's some good shit you're spitting right there. But yeah, overall, those are my plans for future content. You are the content, the cutest Scooby Ho. You know what? I'll just let that slide for today because I don't feel like making my gums more sore adjusting that. You know what you said, Mice. But yeah, any questions about like future content, future plans for streams, etc., all that good jazz? Any other questions you can also ask now. That's basically all I wanted to talk about tonight. So just to recap, give a TLDR. Streams will be at bare minimum once a week, no more than twice a week when my gums are completely healed, so don't expect that for at least 1 to 2, 3 weeks. We are prioritizing finishing Honkai Star Rail and Furious first. Then we'll bring back Hollow Knight, and then we will continue the Gumithon for the rest of the month, until the timer goes down, actually. And we will eventually fulfill all of the Gumithon incentives that are supposed to be on stream. And I will fulfill all the donor incentives as well. So anything that you're still unsure about, or you still have questions on, or anything that I didn't touch on, feel free to ask about now if you have any questions. Otherwise, Pennywise. I've never watched it, actually. Have you guys watched it? I have never watched that horror movie. I was like, bro, I don't think I want to watch scary clowns around kids. That's yeah, I think that's a boundary for me. Gumiho is cute indeed, especially for her reactions. I'll understand myself about teasing. Wait until I reveal that sneak peek of the character design for 1.0 to the top donors and my Gumi-thon. Don't forget about that incentive, guys. Though to be fair, a lot of people kind of went ham at the beginning of the Gumi-thon. When I say Gumi-thon, I mean Donathon, by the way. So we're currently running a Donathon. This Donathon is intended to raise funds for my gaming PC. And my voice is going, so let me drink some more water. There we go. Oh my god. My throat is alive again. Okay. But yeah. So that's why we're running a Gumi-thon right now, and as you guys can see, we still have quite a bit of time on the timer left, so it'll be running until the end of November, seems like. Donate to Gumi, yep, obvious. Of course, no pressure to donate if you are not financially able to, and no pressure to donate at all if you don't want to either. This is something like, if you feel like it, I accept. But if you don't want to, or you feel like you can't, then I definitely don't want you draining your bank accounts for me. Which is a very like lighthearted way of putting it, but seriously, if you can't afford to like if finances is tight this month, or like can't afford to, or you don't want to for any reason, that is a-okay. Just hanging out here is more than enough. All I want to do is cultivate a fun atmosphere on the stream, and everything else is just a bonus. As a vampire, if I don't donate at least once, I will feel True! You could donate some blood. Though I'm afraid the blood will not have any effect on the timer, but you could donate blood if you wanted to, right? Right? Oh yeah, I guess that's like a slight off thing, but like if you guys can donate blood or plasma as well in general, that will also be very helpful in these trying times. Not that it has anything to do with my donathon though, but like I can't donate blood because I am very underweight for the I am under the weight limit of the minimum weight limit of the donation standards. I might weigh a little too light for their liking. So you guys have to do that all in my place, okay? Won't donate blood, maybe gold trading for your blood. No. No, I don't accept that. You're a wonderling. It's your blood. I should be considering. I mean, your soul, not your blood. Your soul. Your soul. As a Gumiho. A vampire drinks blood after all. We'll see about that. We'll see about that when I'm done with you. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have like some solar games to go through because I don't have. Oh my god. Alright guys, wow, suddenly original design is back. Hi. You haven't seen this hairstyle in a long time, have you? Anyways, let me switch back for a second, and I need to bring up the... Where is the activity feed? Where is the activity feed? Why is it gone? Activity feed. Stats, that's not it. Where is activity feed? Bro, activity feed is gone. Alright, F it. I'm opening up Stream Manager on Firefox. I'll get through soul eatings that I missed, and then it's Gumi-ari nighttime. Lol, you asked? I mean, True, I did ask, but I did ask technically, but yeah, okay. Where is okay, here we go. How many did I miss? 1 and 2 maybe? Yeah, I missed 2. So vampires and ZATSU. Hi. I'll have 2 noms each for every soul that I missed eating, so I guess 4 noms in total. Okay, ready? Thank you, 감사. So eater yippee! Yatta! Where's the wokai? Wokai? No, I consume that shit raw. I mean, sometimes I cook it if I really feel like it, but hey, I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't afford I can't afford to spare the time to do a wokai for you right now. Maybe you make it an extra special soul donation. I'll consider it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry that it's a shorter stream than usual, but again, gums are feeling a little sore when I speak non-stop, so I'm gonna stop here for now. I will stream again next week, so don't worry, you won't miss me for too long. Oh, and sorry for going radio silent on Discord and Twitter too, by the way. I'll be ramping up my activity, don't worry. On Discord in particular, I want to start the Bocchi the Rock group watch very soon. So if it's been a while since you watched that series, or it's your first time watching it, then please join us, because Bocchi the Rock is so fun. I love my band anime. Like I rewatched that series earlier this year, and I'm gonna rewatch it again. It's like one of my comfort animes for real. So yeah, please join us. Claim the watch party role in the roles section of the server, and you can get pinged whenever the group watch starts. And we also watch other animes and movies as well, and sometimes like Korean movies as well. I don't want to do K-dramas yet because those are too long, but we do sometimes watch Korean movies. So yeah, that's basically everything we get up to in the Discord server outside of yapping about games, life, food, pets, etc. But let's see, who is live at the moment? Who is this? I don't remember following this person. Shockingly, none of my usual friends are live right now. That's crazy. Okay. I guess we'll raid. Alright, I'll send y'all over to Meteor since he was here in stream. Okay. So actually he's on starting soon. He's on starting but he might actually start soon, so you know what, it's fine. We'll rate him anyway. 잘 자요. 나중에 봐요. 와주셔서 너무 감사합니다. Remember, if you guys want to get pinged when I go live, you can either claim those roles on my Discord server, follow me on social media like Twitter and Blue Sky, or you can follow me here on Twitch as well. But otherwise, I'll be live probably next Saturday, I want to say. So yeah, I'll decide when I post my schedule tomorrow evening. But for now, I'm thinking Saturdays is a good estimate for the time being. But feel free to copy and paste that raid message, and feel free to use it once we officially raid Meteor. Thank you for the stream, Ari. It was fun to see you again. You were missed. Yeah, I missed you guys so much too. I can't wait to be back to regular stream shenanigans next week with Star Rail stuff and eventual Hollow Knight stuff and eventual more yaps and whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be signing off for the night, so Gumi Ari night, everyone. Please take care of yourselves and your health, and I will see you guys another time. Bye bye!